If you have never used this paint, you must try it. So this is video 2 of the Cavalier Z24. A couple days ago we did some work on it. I made like just a preview video of like what we were gonna do and what the car looked like before, and now I'm just gonna kind of show you everything that we did so far and some stuff that I got picked up. So this is the fender right here. Yes, it is blue. Yes, it is perfect condition. All the body lines are perfect, and right now I am just paint matching it. Well, that first part probably sounded kind of weird, but this paint, I'm surprised because this is the second time I ever used it, but the first time I was painting something just my own color. I needed a bronze and I needed wheel paint, so I used duplicate color, perfect match, just some bronze paint. But for painting this fender, let me just say, this is crazy. So right now it's probably still a little wet, but if you look in here, you can kind of see some of the small like buffs and such, and from the sandpaper. But up here, I didn't paint this at all. This is not painted, untouched, and this is painted, which is crazy because you can kind of see some of the contrast in the corners and stuff. It is like spot on, which is unbelievable because for a spray paint rattle can job that matches that well, I think that's pretty outstanding. Obviously, I don't care that much because I didn't like tape over this. The only thing I taped over is the light because you don't want to paint your light. But that is pretty much spot on for the color. This has all been sprayed in here. This was all like a silver, like underneath there. That was a silver, and now it's all that blue. So now going back to the car, if you remember in the front there, I did have a broken headlight, which is now right here. This is my second one. A local junkyard actually had a mint condition. It actually goes like this, mint condition headlight, which I am surprised because if you come around to the front here, this one is absolutely broken and crappy. As you can see, you probably remember in the other video, so it just replaces this whole piece, and the corner marker light is actually still connected to the fender on the other one, so we're good there. Well, another thing I did to the car, I don't know if you could tell, but this whole roof was black, and I started power washing the car and stuff like that, and the black paint actually just started flaking right off. I don't know if you can see that right there. It just was flaking off perfectly. Just like up here, it actually was, well, you could see the clear coats coming off there, and then inside here, all the paint just started flying right off. So overall, I got the whole car cleaned out, cleaned inside and out. I got it running perfect. The CRC motor treatment worked flawless. And then I got more body panels. So I got this fender right here. Just one more look at it real quick. I got this fender good right here. Just painting it now. Probably put one more layer on it real quick. Leave it, wet sand it. There was a little rust right there, so I sanded that. And then there was some rust over here. Sanded that, painted it. I coated the whole underside. And then it's got the new side marker light there. And I couldn't get the pinstriping off, so I said, screw it, I'll just leave it on there, paint over it, because I really don't care. It's just a beater, and it'll probably be my race car, but who cares what a race car looks like, because you could crash it or damage it or get tire rubber. So that's where we're at with the build right now. When I put this fender on here, I'll update it and everything like that. I'll probably make a video, because on the car, it actually looks like this whole piece right here does not even show, like it's covered up by like the side skirt, and this is actually broken and everything right here, so I might have to bend my own new piece and weld a piece on here. It's still kind of sturdy, but I honestly don't know how long it'll last, so I'll have to fix that possibly. But other than that, this fender's clean, no rust on any of the other corners or edges, so hopefully that'll make it so the passenger door can swing all the way open. But other than that, we're at a standstill right now until this fender's done, because after I put this fender on, that's when I want to test fit the bumper. And if the bumper is good, I'm going to go buy more of this paint so that I can paint that whole bumper. So if you're ever in the market and you need some automobile paint, I bought this, believe it or not, the best price was at AutoZone, and it's duplicates original GM colors. So I had the fender, I asked the guy, I said, can I go outside? I just want to match this cap up with the fender I have. And the guy said, sure, just leave your ID. So I left my ID, I walked outside, I held it up to the fender, and this part is unpainted. As you can see, it looks a little bit lighter, but on the back it does say that dries darker than shown. So I mean, this is a darker blue and it's flawless. So if you ever need paint, AutoZone, this is $7 paint. If you go to Walmart because you think you're saving money, you're not. Walmart is actually like $4 more expensive for whatever reason, because I went to Walmart thinking it'd be cheaper and it wasn't. So if you need paint, AutoZone, perfect match paint, find it for your car. They don't have like a lot of Euro cars, like there's not a lot of Volkswagen, Subarus. That stuff's all gonna be ordered. But if you need paint, AutoZone. And so that will pretty much wrap up this video. As you can see, I just pretty much got the fender, getting that painted. Got the headlight. I'm gonna sand the headlight down so it looks shiny and everything like that. And then I'll come back to you guys when I'm ready to put this fender on here.